Now for a guy that really needs no introduction. That's Derrick Henry. Holy shit, the human steamroller, the bulldozer, whatever the fuck you want to call him, Tractor Cedo is his nickname on many shows. This guy is a beast. There's no doubt about it. He finally, thank the fantasy lords, was unleashed last year by Arthur Smith. I finally got a coach that knows a thing or two about football, apparently, because he's the definition, Derrick Henry, of better with a lather, wear down the defense as a 260-pound monster just steamrolling you. You don't want to keep tackling this guy time and time again. So when you can give him 25, 30 carries, which they started to finally do this year, that means he's going to bulldoze. And bulldoze he did. He led the league in rushing attempts, 303, rushing yards, 1,540, and rushing TDs with 16. Led all three of those crucial categories for fantasy football. And what was even better was Ryan Tannehill's now back. That was huge for this guy. In those first 6 weeks without Ryan Tannehill, with Marcus Mariota playing, no real stability, no real offensive pulse there, Henry was the running back 14.1 points per game. And then he was the running back 2 from week 7 on, 22.5 points per game. And that includes PPR formats where everyone's like, oh, you can't use him. He's, so dependent on running and he doesn't catch the ball. He still is the number 2 guy in PPR formats. It didn't matter. That's how much of a steamroller he was. We saw him carry them through the playoffs, destroyed our Patriots, destroyed the Ravens on the backs of this guy. And they go and bring him back. Could he be even better? So, already the running back 2 last year over that span. Now Tannehill's back. But could he be even better this year, Derrick Henry? Yes, I think he could, because Dion Lewis is now gone, and that's opening up 12 routes per game. That's opening up maybe a third down role that he didn't have, and nobody thinks of Derrick Henry as an incredible receiver, but he actually is solid. If you watch his combine tape, he was great in all the receiving drills. He's averaged 10.1 yards per reception in his NFL career, 11.4 in 2019, was second highest among running backs. He averaged 13.8 yards per catch on screens. You get this beast with blockers in front of him, and there's nobody that can get this guy down. The upside here is 2,100 yards, 20 TDs if he ends up inheriting those Dion Lewis snaps. He's only averaged 1.6 targets per game. You got to imagine with Lewis gone, that at least doubles, and that could end up making this guy an unstoppable force. The only guy I truly have locked in above him right now is Christian McCaffrey. Saquon, pretty close to. I have those two neck and neck. I don't know which one I'm going to go when the name gets called, but Derrick Henry, at worst, my running back 3 in my fantasy rankings. Arthur Smith is back. They ran at the 4th highest rate. The Conklin, yeah, he's gone, but they signed Kelly, who's a very capable backup tackle last year for him. So this line remains a top 8 line in the league. They're going to be a top 5 run-heavy offense and maybe some more receiving work for Henry. I love everything about it.